And one more thing I would like to add about nakshatras is the spirit of the nakshatras. Why these are some of these are called the bad nakshatras? Because you know that Mula nakshatra, its deity. We are talking about that in nakshatras there are some deity and they have some images like the Vishaka nakshatra will have the image of fork shape, that is having branches. Anuradha nakshatra will have an image of a discipline of a divine spark. The Jeshta nakshatra is simply an elder person will be there. So like Aswini nakshatra will be a horse like woman. So these all creatures, these all image represents either some of the creatures, or these images represent some of the emotions. So like you see, mm, uh, Aslesa nakshatra will create the embrasure, and Hasta nakshatra will create the hand, the image of a hand. So even if it will not give you the image of a creature, it can give you the image of a particular portion, like a hand. Hasta nakshatra will mean a hand, or some nakshatra, I cannot remember the name, some nakshatra means feet. And some nakshatras mean crown, that is a that is the power. And some nakshatras are also inauspicious, like Gandmool Nakshatra. So these nakshatras mm, have images of destruction, like Nitri. Nitri is the deity of destruction. So the deity of the nakshatras, they become they these nakshatras in a way, they either act like a spirit or they act like a particular position in the society or a particular um, portion of the body. Like some of the Hasta nakshatra will mean hand, and like Nriti is the deity, and Mula nakshatra's deity is Nriti, and Nriti is the um, deity of destruction. So of sorrow, of something which don't have any roots. That is the nature of Nriti. Nriti is so because of its such a nature that nakshatras become inauspicious. So these nakshatras, if you look at the sky and if you look at these constellation, you will find out these images. So if you are looking at the Hasta nakshatra, you will see the image of an hand. So in that way, it is such a um, such an imagination of the creator that he has made such images as 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 these images of the nakshatras. So each of the nakshatras have some symbolic images, and these symbolic images will represent some deity, and some deity will have some meaning. Either they will be spirit, Yes, they are actually spirit. And like suppose um, Aswini Nakshatra will have horse-like omen. Now, think of when you look at Aswini Nakshatra in the sky in the night, or with your telescope, you can, if you want to see Aswini Nakshatra by a telescope, you can try, and if you will find the Aswini Nakshatra, you will see a horse like the image of a horse like an omen. So each of these nakshatras have an image, and these images have particular signification and a particular meaning, and are these meanings comes into the life of the native if any of the planet is situated, including the ascendant is situated in these nakshatras. So suppose if any of your planet will be situated in Mula Nakshatra, and Mula, the meaning of Mula is rootless, a person who is without any root. So in that case, if suppose Jupiter as the lord of the first and the 10th house, if it is situated in a Mula Nakshatra, then what will happen? His status in society and his own self, his mind will be destructive. His image will not be good. Why? Because it is seated in Mula Nakshatra, and Mula is rootless. The person don't know what is good for him. He's sometime here and he's sometime there. So such is the meaning of these nakshatras in determining the meaning of the planet. That they are situated in these nakshatras. So whenever a planet is situated in Mula Nakshatra, then its signification will suffer. As the signification of his lordship, as the signification of his karakas, and as the signification of its natural and at its natural signification. So a planet, when it is situated in the nakshatras, so that nakshatra will say something, will add some meaning as its real meaning it will have in the sky, in the constellation. So if there is an image of horse-like woman, that it is the uh, image of Aswini Nakshatra. In that case, what is the meaning of horse-like woman? You think about it, and that meaning, in some extent, will be added to the life of the native if any of his planet is situated. Like I have given you the example of Mula Nakshatra. The image is here Nriti, and Nriti is the deity of destruction, is the deity of of sorrow. So in that case, when the person is become um, rootless, and that the signification of the natural signification and the lordship signification of the planet is destroyed. Now, Purva Ashada Nakshatra. Now, Purva Ashada Nakshatra means early victory or undefeated. So, if you will see the image of Purva Ashada Nakshatra, then you will see there is an early victory, and in that case, if any planet situated in it, so that will mean that due to the early victory will simply mean here that that planet signification will be dignified. So if a lot of the 10th house is situated in that nakshatra, so the signification of the 10th house will be more prominent due to a auspicious nakshatra. Now, like Pushya nakshatra. Suppose um, a planet situated in Pushya nakshatra. Suppose moon is situated or Rahu or Venus is situated in Pushya nakshatra, then what will happen? Pushya is a auspicious nakshatra, and the symbol it is having in the sky is of a lotus or arrow and circle and cow's udder, and its deity is Brihaspati, and its Indian zodiac, according to Indian zodiac, it is between 3 degree 20 minutes to 16 degree 40 minutes in Cancer, and in Western zodiac it is between 29.2 degree Cancer to 12.4 degree Leo. So this is the Pushya Nakshatra. And in Pushya Nakshatra, these are the signification of the Pushya Nakshatra. Its lord is Sunny, its symbol is cow's udder, lotus, arrow and circle. Its deity is Brihaspati, and its zodiac, as I have said, Indian zodiac and the Western zodiac. And in constellation, it is known as Gamma, Alpha and Theta Cancri. In Western constellation, it is known as Gamma, Alpha and Theta Cancri. And what is the meaning of Pusya? Pusya actually in Sanskrit, it means nourisher. And also it is known as the Siddhya or the Tishya. So if any planet is situated in Pusya Nakshatra, so because it is an auspicious nakshatra and because it is having the meaning of nourishment, so the signification of that planet will be increased. So suppose if the lord of the 10th house, Jupiter, is situated in Pusya Nakshatra in the 5th house, then it will what happen? Because the lord of the 10th house situated in the 5th house, so the authority he will have, he will be a celebrity by the authority, or he will be a sport person by the authority, because whatever person he will be, that will be that will be the signification of the 5th house, because he can be a sport person or politician, and that thing will be achieved by the 10th house. That is, 10th house itself is authority. So by authority he can be sports person, by authority he can be politician. But if Jupiter is again situated in Pusya Nakshatra, in that case that authority will provide nourishment to him, and he will get nourishment from the authority. that is Pushya means nourishment here. So in a way you can say that the auspicious nakshatras, they will add the signification of the planet, and the inauspicious nakshatra, these are the Gandmool Nakshatra, they will decrease the signification of the planet. So I hope you can understand a lot about nakshatras, and we'll make some more video. If you have any problem, like if suppose just you want to ask any problem like when will I get married, or like any question that you will have in mind, a simple question like when will I go to foreign, or when will I conceive, any question if you have, any one question if you want to ask, just order ask a question horoscope. In that case, we'll answer your question and give you your answers. But if you have a problem related to a particular area, like suppose if you are having any problem in education, you should go for career horoscope. If you have any problem related to finance, if you are not getting enough of money, then you should go for finance horoscope. If you want to grow in your business, you can order business horoscope. If you have any problem related to love and marriage, you can order marriage horoscope. If you have already selected your partner and you want to know whether your partner is good or bad to you, you can order matchmaking horoscope. So if you know astrology by yourself, you can answer these questions yourself. But if you have any doubt and if you want to know astrology on phone, you can order learn astrology report, and in that report, speaking, actually this report may be called, it is speak astrology, or learn astrology. In that case, you will get 20 or 60 minutes where you can clear your doubts. So keep watching me and subscribe me, and always solve your problem